Good morning, everybody. Yours truly, Johnny Belize. And guys, we're live down the campground. Really. Happy 2026 season. Last weekend was the opening day. So our house hits the market on April 30th. And after that, we will be coming to you live down the Jersey Shore, midway between Avalon and Sea Isle. Let's go. Come on, Lou. Come on. So we're out taking Lou for her walk down the Jersey Shore. Come on, Lou. Now, I grew up down here. Well, not all the time, but my cousins had a place. Matter of fact, my cousin Dean used to run the entire campground. He was like the head maintenance guy. And if I'm not mistaken, they were, come on, Lou. They were like right down the end of this road here. Here's the main road. See where that house is with the white car? I'm going to say maybe there, or maybe a little bit over towards the right, maybe a house or two. So, well, here we are. We're down the campground. And Lou and I, right, Lou? We like to get up in the morning. We like to take our walk. And last time we were here, we heard some turkey. No, for all my hunters out there, they know that turkey season is here, just about. And if you sit here and listen, you might hear some gobbles. Now up here by the lake, come on, Lou. Up here by the lake, last time we were here last weekend, we took the dogs out for a walk up by the lake, and we heard some gobbles. Right, Lou? Lou, you like turkeys? Yeah, look, you gotta fix yourself, Lou. Come here. You gotta fix yourself. Come here. Go over here. Come here. Atta girl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, let's go. What are you doing? Let's go. Fresh, clean air outside of Philly. Here's our lake, guys. Our lake consists of a swimming side and a fishing side. Volleyball court. A beach that could use some new sand. I don't think they've gotten sand in about 15, 20 years. So it would help if they got some sand once in a while. I don't know, every 10, 15 years maybe. They keep raising the rates. So, and also, guys, we have each area of the campground has a playground for the kids, the little ones. But be mindful, when my kids were little, bees and wasps and stuff like that like to have nests in there, so you gotta be careful. Playground has hours of 7 a.m. till dusk, and it's also got rules. So make sure you abide by them. Peace and serenity, nice and quiet. You can hear the water going. So you can see fishing here is catch and release only. The last time we were here, we heard the turkey out in here somewhere. They're out here gobbling. So this is our lake. Got some lakefront properties here. People that's been here a long time. Right, Lou? Lou, you're being very patient today. That's because we took you out. We also got a nice little dog park here. At Lou, we take our walk in the morning time. Dog park also has rules also. Come here, Lou. Come here. Hold on. Hear something in the woods? Okay, go. Here's something's back there crackling. Maybe deer, turkey. And people, when you walk your dog, remember, it's a pet waste station. If you don't have bags, they got bags in here for you. And they got a trash can, believe it or not. Dog park is for registered guests only. Dogs with registration and current vaccinations must be on a leash, enter in the park. Handlers must always be inside the park and readily available. Children must be closely supervised. Keep your dog from jumping on other dogs or people. Dogs who bark incessantly or aggressively towards other dogs must be removed. Owners must pick up dogs' waste and dispose. Right, Lou? There's Lou. She's doing her thing. I'm standing by. I'm going to give her a little piece. But anyway, and it's important, guys, dog walkers and stuff, because in here in the campground, and I was getting afraid to walk my dog because there's people who know they have aggressive dogs, and they either don't secure their property well, or you know, they don't leash their dogs. So when we're out on our property, for the most part, we have a lead that's anchored into the ground, and we know, well, my dog's good anyway, so I know my dog's friendly with other dogs. But there's people out there that know their dogs are aggressive. As a matter of fact, I had a lady, I'm going to say probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I bring my dog up here to the dog park, and her dog was so crazy, she had to literally lay on the ground on top of her dog. That's how aggressive it was. And my thing simply is this, guys. If you know you got a big dog and you can't handle it, its dog is stronger than you, don't take it out for a walk. Especially if you're putting people and other people's dogs in jeopardy. Lou's about finishing up doing her thing. Let me go grab you some doggy bags. Be right back. And as I was saying, especially with the, so also, if you have kids that you like to say, hey, take the dog out for a walk in the morning time, make sure your kids can handle the dogs. We're going to take a little walk through the campground, the main road. Funny story about this road here. There's no lights, obviously, you can tell, campground, right? Like I mentioned, my cousin Dean and them used to live back that way. And every year, well, not every year, the one times we would come down, for some reason when I was a kid, come on, Lou. Lou, come on, get up here. So when me and my brother were kids in the 70s, 80s, right? For some reason, our older cousins would love to scare the shit out of us. So years ago in the campground, we used to be able to have golf carts. And my cousin would take us out. We'd go up front. There's basketball courts up there and tennis courts, another swimming pool up there. And he would stop like a little bit more further up here. As you can see, we're almost towards the end of the road back there by the lake. He would stop, pitch dark. He would stop midway on this road, stop the golf cart, turn the lights off, and play Jason music. Like, he would go, ch. Of course it would scare the shit out of me. So as kids in the 70s and 80s, you know, for some reason, our aunts, uncles, cousins, dads would love to scare the shit out of us. And then they wonder why we got PTSD. What the hell was that? Oh, squirrel. Want to see something funny? Watch this. Squirrel! She loves... Where's that squirrel, Lou? Where's that squirrel, Lou? Where's he at? Where's that squirrel, Lou? Where's that squirrel? So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, all of our cousins, even my cousin Gene, Halloween time, living in Port Richmond. He did some really, him and his wife really did some really good makeup, man, like Hollywood style shit. And I remember the one year, I don't know, I couldn't have been no more than 10, maybe 9 or 10. And he came out dressed up as a werewolf. And let me tell you something, as a 10-year-old kid, growing up when we did, you believe that shit. And he came down the street where I used to live. And let me tell you, I went in the house, locked the door, would not even open. My mom was outside knocking on the door. John, let me in. He's not here. You know it's Gene. Come on, stop it. I'd look right out the window like, I am not opening that door. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. So, yeah. Then they wonder, you know, growing up, watching Jaws and Friday the 13th and Halloween, Michael Myers shit. All of us kids, man. All of us kids suffer some kind of trauma, childhood trauma. Right, Lou? So this is the upper part. Again, back there where we came from is the lakeside. They call us the Lakers. No association with the basketball. And this is the upper part of it. And most of you guys know Corporal Jimmy O'Connor, who was killed in the line of duty. March 13th, 2020. I believe this was him and his wife's first house right here, if I'm not mistaken. Tara, P74, P as in Pat, 74. Tara, if you ever watch these videos, let me know. For some reason, I'm remembering this as your guys' trailer, and I was going to rent from you guys. Let me know if that's the case. But they got some really nice trailers here, park models, A-frames. Oh, when I was walking my dog the one time, I think it was somewhere around here. Maybe somewhere up around here. I was telling you about aggressive dogs. I was walking Maisie. Man, let me tell you, I thought this dog, somewhere up here, one of these homes. I forget which one it was. Maybe up a little bit further. I thought that dog was going to go right through the screen. Man, I turned back around, walked fast. Like I said, people know. People know that their dogs are aggressive. Oh, my buddy over there got a North Catholic flag over here. These guys here. He's got the 2nd Street Mummers American flag and a North Catholic flag. All right. So one of the things people like to do down here is hang flags. You get a lot of Delco flags. 2nd Street up. There's another one. See the second. You'll see when we get up here. Second. No, Lou. Come on. Stay out of leaves. Get ticks. Second Street, because a lot of guys down here are involved in the mummers somehow. So, but this is the greatest part, especially the opening season for the campground. Oh, me and Miss Belize. Come here, Lou. Me and Miss Belize almost bought this. Come here, Lou. This trailer right here, F2. We almost bought that. 2 years ago. I think somebody was selling it. Mother was selling it for like, I don't know, 50,000 or something like that. And we were going to buy it. Thank God we didn't. We held off, kept our trailer. We're able to find a nice park model. The guy's got his Eagle stuff. Phillies, Flyers, go Birds. Everybody's got to put their leaves out. Got to put your leaves out, and the campground comes by with a like a vacuum machine. Suck it all up. Got another dog park over here. The only thing about this dog park here, I think it floods out. Anybody up here watching my videos, let me know when it rains. I think I was up here before, and I think this one floods out. It's all muddy and shit. Most importantly, guys, when you're down here, check your kids and dogs for ticks. We were just on the news, or not just on the news. We were watching the news when we came down here, and they're saying Pennsylvania right now has a big tick problem, and they're seeing a rise in emergency room visits with tick-borne illnesses, Lyme disease. So if you're going to go out and you walk your dog in the woods, make sure you use the proper protection. Spray yourself. Every so often they come out with new shit. Lou, why do you keep pulling me over there? We're going over this way. Come on. We're walking now. Oh, there's a Delco flag. I think this is the house right here. This place right here, this park model, these people keep, I think this is it. If it is, they keep this place immaculate. So kudos to this gentleman at P109. Keeps his place beautiful. I think last year they won the best kept site, if I'm not mistaken. It's got a sign on there that says, "I'm not short, I'm leprechaun size." Okay, there we go. But again, kudos to these people. I think last year they won the blue line flag here. They won the best kept site award, which I think is very important. Oh, did I get this right? All right, here we go. Come on. But people had some nice little things here to their sites. Oh, nice little park bench here. Oh, another cleaning station. Oh, please clean up after your pets. 5.5 mile an hour speed limit. Right, Lou? This used to be a friend of ours' place right here. Had a different old style trailer, but these people came and bought it and put up a new one. That used to be the Swifts. Right, Lou? Nice and quiet. People get cords of wood delivered, stacking up for the year. Come on. You're in a campground, you don't really think you're down the shore, and then you hear the seagulls. Gives you a little friendly reminder that you are down the Jersey Shore. Yo. Morning. How you been? Just YouTubing, Happy 2026 season. I believe that's the Vuxens. Jess and I think her husband. They just bought their park model probably about 3 years ago. Really nice. Never been inside. Mrs. Belief said she was inside. This used to be the eyesore to campground right here. So, old lady lived here quite a long time. And the old managers used to come by and basically heckle everybody and find people, this and that. So every time we would drive by this place, I'm like, if they don't find this chick here, I don't know, they shouldn't find anybody. But this place, I heard she passed away. And, but nobody would come down and take care of it. And it was just bad. But then they would complain about other people. Oh, need a new flag. Guys, if your flag is like that, and it's all dismembered and mangled and ripped and stuff like that, the proper disposal for an American flag is to take it to a VFW post, Veterans Foreign Wars. Take it to a VFW, take it to a VFW post, and they will dispose of it properly. The way an American flag should be disposed of. When it is old and rattled and torn up. Right, Lou? We also have an activity center. This house here, the old place, this is a nice place right here. But P133. Oh, so this place, well, not these people here, but there used to be a purple trailer. Come here, Lou. Lou, come here. There used to be a purple trailer that used to be here, and I called it the Barney place. Well, there was a lady who was walking her dog, and the old people that used to live here, not this trailer again, it used to be a purple trailer. Dog got out and basically killed this lady's dog. So, exactly what I'm saying. If you have dogs, mother, if you have dogs, make sure they're properly, you know, your doors are secure and. But yeah, so the campground actually removed the people that used to live, not that trailer. It used to be another trailer. We used to call it the Barney one because it was purple. They were removed from the campground. And we got recyclable bins here, real big ones, because this was a real bad winter. And a lot of trees down. So they were, I guess, still cleaning up. You can still hear a lot of people doing cleanup and stuff around here. Here's the activity center. Come on, Lou. We got the activity center here. They do arts and crafts for the kids. I'll show you when we get up here. Lou's still doing her thing, right, Lou? By the way, Lou is in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most blades of grass sniffed in one walk. She sniffs grass just to sniff. Now, I was told by dog trainers that dogs obviously don't get to go out much unless you're walk your dog. And hey, Lou, come on, look over here real quick, and we'll walk back over. Lou, come over here. So, I want to show people the activity center. Here's a funny thing. We also have a campground website. Not website, we have Facebook pages. And everybody knowing, if you've been in here for a long time, that they have activity schedules. So we got the polar bear plunge weekend, Friday, all the things here, Saturday, Sunday, right? Don't forget Father's Day weekend, right? They got all these signs here, gardening 101, la la la. 2026 activity schedule, April, May, June, July, August, September. And then you'll still have somebody on the Facebook page saying, does anybody know if there's any activities this weekend? Can't make this shit up, people. Can't make it up. They will post it. And here's one of our swimming pools. Lou, come here. This is one of the swimming pools here. This pool's heated. This pool's a heated pool. You can see the heater thing over there. Gazebo over here, right? So years ago, again, when I was a kid, can't do this now because they'd probably shut the campground down. Uh-oh, it's raining, Lou. All right, let's start walking back. Oh, shit, we're gonna get caught in the rain. Come on, Lou, this way. They used to have... Lou, we're screwed. Here comes rain. They used to have what's called a Miss Driftwood contest. And it was a drag contest. And the guys and the... Lou, we're screwed. Guys and even kids. Kids were allowed in it. The little guys, little boys, would dress up as drag. And they would have... It was called the Miss Driftwood contest. If anybody that watches this and has been here since like the 80s, let me know. Put it in the comments. They would have a Miss Driftwood contest, and everybody who participated would be at the gazebo up there. And they would vote on the best dressed person, the guy that looked like a drag queen. And I remember for some reason it being like you just want pizza, like pizza night, or maybe you got some money off your campsite the following year, something along that line. I gotta keep switching hands, man, because my hands hurt. But right, Lou? So yeah, that's God's honest truth. You can't do that now. Somebody would be offended. They would shut it down. No lie. Anyway, let me talk about Lou for a minute. As you can see, I got Lou certified. There's really no certification, to be honest with you. Basically, you could take your dog to a train, like a school or something like that. And a friend of ours who has his dog marked as a service dog said there's a site called the K9Institute.com or .org or something like that for anybody looking to train their dogs. K9 Institute. And it's a 10-week course. Go at your own pace. All right, looks good. You're getting there. Called it's the K9 Institute, and it's a 10-week course. You go at your own pace, and each week it has a topic, and you work on it. And then at the end, when you're finished, it notifies you, congratulations on completing your K9 course. And look, Lou walks really good. This was done, so we just did it this year, 10 weeks. She sits, she stays, I can walk away. The only thing we haven't done was test the airport. We've gone into Home Depot. She does really good. People ask, can you come up? Yeah, sure, come up at my dog. So, anybody's wondering how I got my service dog trained? Because I started developing when I had 2021. I was diagnosed with I had stage 3 colon cancer, and I started developing really bad panic attacks. I thought I was having a heart attack. Was admitted in the hospital a couple times because of it. And I met with a psychiatrist, whatever. Told her about my situation. I told her how Lou would recognize that, like, I was about to have an episode, and she would come up and like kind of lean on me. And Lou, we're screwed. It's only drizzle right now. And so she reviews. You got to fill out an application, stuff like that, like a survey and all these kind of questions and stuff like that. And she'll deem whether you're worthy. Lou, we're screwed. She'll deem whether you're worthy or not for your dog to be eligible to be a service dog. Emotional support dogs are, Lou, here it comes. We're screwed. Lou, we're gonna be soaked. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here comes the rain. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Me and Lou are gonna probably start jogging, start walking a little bit faster. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming into my live today. And guys, my goal is at least to reach 1,900 on my YouTube channel. Or if this is up on my TikTok, send me a follow. I follow everybody back. And for yours truly, Johnny Belize and Maisie Lou, we're out. Peace.